Yes, hello, hello.
I was muted just now by the host. All right. Hi, guys. Glad to be given the opportunity to share my story about the benefits of drinking Kangen water. Uh, I was fortunate in the sense that sometime in June 2018, a good friend from Penang, Mr. Yap, introduced Kangen water to me. My first encounter with Kangen water was through his sharing of a drums of 5 liter of Kangen water. He said, I don't know, how to explain this, but you just bring it home and try this. So out of friendship, so I took his word and brought back that 5 liter drum. And then we, together with my wife, we finished the whole drum. And that night, we slept like a baby for the first time. I mean, it was a sound sleep. Then after that, he followed up by saying that he can't explain what I mean about the water, but if I'm interested, he can introduce a lecturer to share the so-called Kangen water as well as good demo. So I said, okay, fine. Then here, I mean, a few days later, Sifu Yvonne, dropped by Ipoh and did a wonderful demo and sharing. And I guess I was fortunate to have her, dropping by to do that demo because being about 20 plus years of a corporate man, I'm not easily convinced into buying anything from direct selling. So I guess she must have done a wonderful demo and sharing that able to convince me. So because my general response to all these things is that they just want to sell you the product and want to make money out of it, Then after all, if not for that demo, I mean, my general mindset will be, water. What's the big deal? Water being water, it's transparent, it's odorless, can't even tell the difference. And well, from the demo, I was convinced that this is different, though before this I was actually using water machine for umpteen years, and I have tried several models from Amway, then all this hexagon and whatnot, and never did I realize that not every water is the same. Kangen water by far is not. So I took the decision to acquire a K8, and surprise, within a very short span of 2 weeks, two weeks, I started realizing that I'm enjoying a nice stool. I mean, in the past I was having serious constipation. I have a problem to pass motion, so I was having that problem for very long time, more than 10 years. And every morning it's such a struggle session. The moment I occupy the toilet, that's it. And it will take me at least close to an hour. And I never enjoy nice too anyway, most of the time very sticky, mushy. And so only those who suffer similar problem will appreciate what I'm describing here. And well, after that short 2 weeks, I noticed a difference, and I mentioned that to my wife. Hey, I think my constipation problem is somewhat improved, where I'm able to go into the toilet and come out pretty quickly and able to clear it, And well, it was such a big relief. But I have another problem, which is somewhat related to constipation. I have a problem called pulse, and well, this problem has been troubling me for ages. And every time when it gets serious, at time it will rupture, and the bleeding is so serious that the whole toilet bowl will literally be filled with blood. And having consumed Kangen for several months, I continue to have this pulse problem. And then until after an incident of serious bleeding, so happened that Sifu Yvonne dropped by Ipoh. Then I raised the issue with her. Then she suggested a protocol for me to consider. So by using Kangen water of pH 2.5 and pH 11.5. Okay, the protocol goes this way. So after passing motion, I will sit in a pail of 2.5 to clean my my anus. Okay, then after that I will change it to 11.5. Okay, so I will again sit inside in the pail for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I do that twice a day. Then at the same time, I also drink plenty of 11.5. Early in the morning with empty stomach, I will drink about 800 ml of 11.5. Then 1 hour before lunch and dinner, I will drink another 800 ml each. So altogether 3 bottles. Yeah. Then before I go to bed, I have another mug of 11.5. So in between, I will consume 9.5. So with that protocol, I actually follow it quite religiously. And surprise, within a short span of time of about two weeks, I was so shocked to notice that the pulse just literally shrink, from a ping pong ball size into something like just a tiny bit. And from then on, I no longer have this problem. So I must say, really, thanks to Kangen water. If not, I would have been suffered some kind of surgery, because doctor actually already issued me letters referring me to do scoping, and subsequently with recommended to do surgery. But twice I actually avoided, because there is some kind of fear in me, because I heard stories of friends who also went for this so-called minor surgery of removing bowels, and eventually within 3 days they passed away. So I have that concern. That's why, luckily, I didn't go for surgery, and able to rid myself of this problem that have been I've been suffering for quite some time.
Suffering for how many years? 10 years, right?
Oh, more than 10 years.
More than 10
More
years.
than 10 years.
Guys,
I'm one of the guys that I sometimes, when it get a bit serious, I have to wear sanitary pad,
Wow.
It's not convenient. And during my traveling to UK, when I visited my children, the pulse ruptured before, and I literally have to lie on the bed for nearly a week. It's that serious, because mine is stage 4. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's very serious.
Wow, guys, if you gotta understand how difficult it is for Tien, okay? He may not have told you that he is actually a senior manager or vice president, vice president, yeah, of
Senior, one of the seniors.
Yeah. Senior management of a very, very big oil and gas company. Okay, if I tell you the name, sure you know. I better not tell you. Okay, just imagine the biggest oil and gas company, or second biggest in the Malaysia. Okay, so he is the senior manager, and yet he has this problem. So, and this problem has been like a ghost following him for the more than 10 years. He cannot get rid of it. All right. Now, so
it's painful and it's very uncomfortable.
yeah, amazing.
Seriously
Yeah, but
good.
praise God. Now Tien, he is early retirement from the public listed company. Now he has chose Kangen Water to be his full-time business. Yeah. Okay. This is much more fulfilling, right? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay,
You're
Uncle
most
Nick.
welcome.